Peace. Yeah, just walking to school right now. Early in the morning. It's like 6:40. I gotta be there at 7:45. I'm just walking, strolling. You know what I'm saying? Cause I could walk fast and get there on time. But, anyways, I wanted to send a message to the young parents that are my age. If you are a young parent between the ages of like 20, 28, this message is for you. What I have to say is, don't be discouraged when, your child or your children act out and you see or feel as if there's nothing for you to do. I've been noticing this lately, that a lot of parents, young parents around my age, my physical degree is wisdom God, which is 27, are getting very discouraged with their children. And then what they do is they give up on them, but they just let them do what they want to do, and they just run all over them. I don't think that is a good method of approach, due to the fact of, if you allow your children to run over you and get the best of you, because essentially what's going to happen is children always going to know when you're tired. They're always going to know that. So don't let up on that. Meaning don't give them the benefit of the doubt to be like, yeah, they tired, so I'm gonna get the best of them. I'm gonna take advantage of them while they down and out right now. Not saying down and out like in poverty type talk or like financially. I'm talking about as far as, what I'm saying, I'm mentally getting drained from my children, don't know what to do, I'm getting frustrated, I'm calling them for a cry of help. Things of that nature. You should never let a child know when you are easing up off of them. Because when they see that, they'll say, bing, that's the perfect time for me to run all over him. I'm a young parent myself. I'm 27. And one thing I do, my message to y'all, or my advice to y'all, is one thing that I do is that I always give, or I strive to give, my children what they call a reward system. And what that entails is that, the children have responsibilities, things they have to take care of, things they have to do. And what I do is I give them objectives or missions or tasks to complete. So when they complete their task, and this is entailing good behavior, doing good in school, handling your responsibilities at home, i.e. chores, not giving your mother a hard time, or even myself, being a child, and staying in the child's place. I reward them. I give them, I might take them to the store, buy them something, some clothes or whatever, because, you deserve it. Being a child, that ain't easy. It's just being a parent. So, I'm quite sure that these young parents out here, even myself, sometimes we feel like we down and out, we don't know what to do. You know what I'm saying? But one thing I don't do is I don't let them see me sweat. That's the key thing. You don't let them see you sweat. Because once they see that, oh man, you are in for it. They like, this woman right here, or this man right here, he can't even discipline me. So I'm going to discipline him. And I'm going to get him the best way possible. I'm going to wear him out mentally. and physically and emotionally draining. And that's what kids usually target. They target those 3 areas of your life: your mental, your physical, and your emotional. Because once they see they can drain all 3 of those out and wear them down, you got you. See, with me, I'm 27. I'm young, vigorous, zealous. Can't wear me out. What you gonna do is gonna wear yourself out. Because I got just as much energy as you, if not more. Because what child don't you know that don't have energy like that? That don't run around or try to wear the parent out so that way they could get the best of them and take advantage of them. You know what I'm saying? You got to realize that children are going to be children. So one thing you're going to expect out of them is a lot of energy being put out, overted. It's going to be seen. They run around, daddy, daddy, mommy, mommy, all of this. And what's going to happen is you're going to be like, you come to that point and be like, what? Come on. Been calling me all day. Can I at least get a break? Yeah, you can get a break. But not right now, as the child would say. You know what I mean? And it's real like that. Because that's what children primarily target, is the energy that they see that you're putting out. If you're not putting out that much energy, they're going to probably amp you up or amp themselves up to the max where they can see if they can run you out. So, you know, it's just important for us as young parents to realize that we can't let up off our children and discipline your child. Don't be scared to discipline them. I mean, shoot. What you scared of? DCF? Scared of 911? Man, listen. In my days, when you got your ass whooped, you got your ass whooped. Ain't nobody care about no DCYS. Ain't nobody care about no DCF, no 911. Because children back then were not calling 911. They were calling their grandmother. That's what they was calling. Because once mommy started whipping your ass, or daddy started whipping that ass, you gonna go to the next source. Grandma. Now with grandma, you're not gonna wear her out. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna wear her out. That's out. That's not happening. Cause she gonna see that shit from a mile away and capitalize off of that motherfucker. She like, oh, you wanna play that role, huh? Trust me, I already been there, done that, got the t-shirt and coffee mug, so don't try it. But altogether is what I'm encouraging, you know what I'm saying, you young parents to do is, you know what I'm saying, get the children involved in like recreation, you know, recreational centers, organizations for the youth, so that way they can get involved with stuff, because a lot of parents nowadays are letting their child slip out of their grasp, meaning that they're giving them up to the streets. You know, if I could show you a couple videos, if I could show you how and what I'm talking about, you will be discouraged. You'll be like, man, what's going on? As a matter of fact, I think I'm going to do that one day. I'm going to do that one day for y'all, just to show y'all when parents let up off their children and what happens. Your children start cussing. Your children start disrespecting you. Children start disrespecting other people. And then they essentially start disrespecting themselves, because that means they don't have no respect for themselves. But they don't care about the principles that you're talking about, their values. So, what I'm saying is that don't be discouraged as young parents. You know what I'm saying? We all gonna have our days where we feel wear out and we feel like we can't do this no more. But don't give up though. And that's my advice to y'all. Just don't give up. You know what I mean? I know it's hard being a young parent, but you gotta realize one thing, right? When you were a young parent, it's better that you're young and learn these experiences now than when you old. Because once you get at a certain age, you know what I'm saying, and you start having children, you're gonna weigh your own self out. Because then what's gonna happen is you're gonna be like, I don't want to deal with the children, I'm tired, these children are getting on my nerves. What child don't get on your nerves? Part of life. They're gonna do that. Children are like women to men. They're always gonna test you. So don't think that's gonna be an easy task to deal with or handle, because it's not. But overall, just want to give a little build on young parenting. You know what I'm saying? Stay strong, stay zealous, and you always have one up on the children before they have one up on you. And if you don't know what that means that you always stay ahead of the child and always watch and observe and do the knowledge to their wisdom and their actions, so you can see what they're about and how they operate and function. Alright? With that being said, I'll be with you guys later. Have a nice day. Peace.